The authors of the book People of the Grey Zone have known each other for 10 years. Olena Halimon lived and worked on the Crimean Peninsula, and that's where she met the Crimea native Anna Andrievska.
We met near the Ministry of Agrarian Policy of Crimea during an event of some kind. At the time we were both journalists. And as I walked up the stairs, I heard someone ask me for directions in Ukrainian. It was a remarkable moment. I was surprised to hear the Ukrainian language in Crimea, so we connected over our language.
People of the Grey Zone documents the Russian occupation of Crimea in the form of photographs and written testimonies.
The book People in the Grey Zone contains 57 testimonies by eyewitnesses of the Crimean occupation. On top of that, we have archived photos of those people during the 2014 protests in Crimea. Activists of the Euromaidan Crimea movement were the first to come out on the streets.
Real-life heroes such as Oleg Sentsov, Mykola Semena and Ilmi Umerov appear in the book.
Any truthful information that appears in the headlines is very important for debunking the myths that are being created around certain things. In this case, we're talking about the myth that Crimean residents were in favor of joining the Russian Federation.
It took almost 2 years to collect and compile all the material with the support of the Institute of National Remembrance. 1,000 copies have already been issued. Authors plan on translating the book in order to bring a first-hand account of the Russian occupation to foreign readers.
We see this book as something more than just a source for future research. On the other hand, it is also important that historians have first-hand information about what really went on in Crimea during the dramatic spring of 2014, because it isn't clear whether any documents will survive to shed light on what happened in Crimea back then.